It looks like there's been a little bit of confusion and misinformation going around the Dogecoin community, and I'm here to sort it out as best as I can. Today I actually just happened to be doing a little bit of research on Radio Doge and trying to see if I could maybe even give it a try myself, when I came across this article by You Today that says Dogecoin developer drops key clarity on Elon Musk Grok AI's Dogecoin revelation. There was a lot of buzzwords in that title, so I went ahead and gave it a click. And this article is talking about a response to a post that someone made about a Grok response that they received, saying SpaceX is launching Dogecoin nodes into space attached to Starlink satellites to extend the reach of Dogecoin's network to remote regions where traditional internet infrastructure is not available. This initiative is part of the Radio Doge project, which combines radio technology with the global Starlink internet to offer Dogecoin access to those without traditional internet access. I've talked about in the past how Dogecoin is setting out to do what Bitcoin always promised to do but has never actually been able to deliver on, and that's to bank the unbanked and bring cryptocurrency technology to the people who don't have access to the internet in remote locations. I think that this is one of the most interesting developments that currently is taking place with Dogecoin, and because Dogecoin is supposed to be the people's currency, I think this is a really great step in the right direction. But it's kind of hard to figure out a lot of information about Radio Doge because it's still in development and people in the Dogecoin community don't really seem to care for some reason, or at least the people on YouTube that talk about Dogecoin all the time haven't mentioned it very much. And Michi Lumen, one of the developers for the Dogecoin project, responded to this post saying, "Just so everyone is aware, this is an AI bot that writes stuff you ask it to. It isn't something anyone should use as a source. In this case, the bot describes Radio Doge incorrectly while using a few relevant words. Radio Doge is a terrestrial network for now." And so no, there's not actually any kind of Dogecoin nodes that are attached to these Starlink satellites that are being sent into space currently by SpaceX. It is possible that there's going to be a future SpaceX integration or something like that, but right now the Doge nodes that are being used to send these Dogecoins via radio signal are actually on the ground. I continued my research though, and I found this website about Radio Doge at radio.dogecoin.org. And this website basically describes what Radio Doge is and how it actually works. And further down on the page, it actually gives a demo on how you can do it yourself pretty much. But it's all very highly technical and it's hard to understand, honestly. So maybe I can sort it out. I just have to probably get like a Raspberry Pi or something and a radio antenna. But like I said, I don't really think that people are all that interested. So if that is something that you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments. I already told you what Radio Doge is, so let's see how it works. There's a diagram here that looks pretty complicated and it actually has a lot of technical lingo over here in the actual description, but I'll try to simplify it as easily as I can. It looks like basically what you're going to do is you're going to have to set up a node at a computer, probably in like your office at home or something, and then you'll connect that to a little dongle, I think, that has a radio antenna on it, and that will basically be the hub that you connect to via radio signal at a remote location. Then you'll take another little radio transmitter or Raspberry Pi or whatever and take it into the woods or whatever the remote location is that you want to receive or send Dogecoin to. And you can power it via basically like a little battery pack or a solar panel. And you just connect that to the hub that's connected to the actual internet. And this is actually where Starlink is going to come in. According to number 2 here, it says the main hubs are the primary network access points that are connected to the internet, and their main access is via services like Starlink, making them resilient to internet outages. This doesn't mean that there's any kind of partnership with Starlink or something like that. They're just using the internet, and Starlink provides that. It says services like Starlink, not specifically Starlink. But if Elon Musk starts hearing more about this technology and how it's developing, then maybe there will be a partnership with Starlink in the future. That's just speculation, though. And the Radio Doge project doesn't apparently actually have any direct link to Starlink. Then I saw this video from the OG Daryl over at the Crypto Daily Trade Signals. And I like Daryl, don't get me wrong, he's pretty entertaining. But he made a pretty big error in this video right here, and I just have to call him out on it, honestly. For one thing, I showed you guys this article that has this title right here. Doge developer drops key clarity on Elon Musk Grok AI's Dogecoin revelation. And the video I'm talking about from Daryl actually has the same exact title, word for word, like he just copied and pasted it. I get it that it's kind of hard to come up with titles sometimes, but plagiarism isn't really cool. But maybe he just used that title because he was talking about this exact article in his video, so I guess I'll let that slide. However, he does go through the article and talks about what Mitchy Lumen was saying about how the Grok AI is just an AI bot that says what you basically ask it to. And that's all fine and cool. That's exactly what I just did a while ago. But then at the end of the video, it really got me confused because he pulled up the exact post that Mitchy Lumen was talking about, and he said that this is exactly why Dogecoin is pumping right now.
Space attached to Starlink satellites. So here, can I send and receive Doge on X? Yes. Yeah.
First of all, before we even get into the next post, that's not even true. If I back it up just a couple of seconds, you'll see it says that the first step you should take to send Doge on X is to open the X app and ensure you have your Doge in your X wallet. Can somebody point out where the X wallet is and how I can get Doge put into that? It says click on the send button to enter the recipient's X username on their Doge wallet address. And then enter the amount of Doge you want to send and confirm the transaction. Am I missing something here? Did X payments go live and Doge was added to the platform? I mean, I guess he didn't say that this is exactly true in his post or whatever, but he did just say, can I send Dogecoin on X? Yes. And unless I'm just embarrassing the hell out of myself, I'm pretty sure that you can't do that still. Yes, of course I know that you can use a bot to send Dogecoin on X, but that doesn't have anything to do with an X wallet. Anyway, let's go on.
So here, can I send and receive Doge on X? Yes. Yeah, this was it. This was good news. We got 17,000 views on this post. Hey, Dogecoin family, this is good news. SpaceX is launching Dogecoin nodes into space attached to Starlink satellites to extend the reach of Dogecoin network to remote regions where traditional internet infrastructure is not available. This initiative is part of the Radio Doge project. So this is what Grok said. And we had 17,000 people jump on this post. So that is pretty good out there. So that is one of the reasons why Dogecoin is pumping, guys. And
honestly, I don't even know how the heck he made that mistake. He was literally just talking about this exact article where Mitchy Lumen talked about that exact post. SpaceX is launching a Dogecoin node into space attached to Starlink satellites to extend the reach of Dogecoin network. We already went over this a couple of times, but it's exactly the same word for word. I'm not mad or anything. I'm not trying to talk bad about Daryl or what he's doing. I think he's doing a good job hyping up Dogecoin and all. But I mean, come on, pay attention. At the end of the last bull market, a lot of people lost a whole lot of money in Dogecoin because of people hyping up the coin and not really paying attention to what they were doing. I don't know if it was them just not understanding or people just trying to get clicks. But let me know in the comments, am I wrong for calling Daryl out? Should I just let the misinformation spread, or am I actually doing the right thing? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you got some value. But most importantly, don't forget to do only good every day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Guys, we're going up. Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Smell the moon dust.